On this edition of the news, Usualmike is back. Did you miss me? Let's roll the intro. Thank you everyone for welcoming me back to the internet. Thank you for all those lovely messages that you've been sending on all the social medias and everywhere. Much appreciated. Why did I have so much time off? I got comfortable. Had planning a week. Turned into like 2 months.
Welcome to our tropical paradise.
So, San Diego Comic-Con was a while ago. There was some stuff. Then recently there was Hasbro PulseCon, which is more recent. If there's older stuff, I'll go back and touch on a little bit. But this stuff that happened very, very recently, let's get into it. First up, another playset. This was not pipelined, I don't believe. This is beautiful. Why do I say that? Because if you're getting the Cantina, the HasLab Cantina, which comes out next year, this complements it nicely. And if you're not getting it, this is still a little part of it that you can say, I have a piece of the Cantina, the outside exterior, the Mos Eisley front door, back door, side door, I don't know what door it is, but 3 modular pieces with about 9 accessories and a carded Jawa. The carded Jawa, some people are saying, why did they go with the Jawa? We've got lots of Jawas. They could have gone with something like Garandan. That would have been more, I don't know, fitting. Maybe Garandan's coming later on in the vintage collection. Watch this space. But for $59.99 and a drunk Jawa, I think this is another rather interesting playset. It's kind of like the Endor bunker. It doesn't do a great deal, but it does look pretty. I think it's doing whatever it does. The archway, as you can see, the far end can be worked at a 90-degree angle if you want to do something like that, and somewhere we'll mount it on to the Cantina when it comes, and we'll work around that. Sounds awesome, looks pretty awesome, and I'm happy to see this one. The other two that I'll go back and talk about is the Armorer's Forge. This one was pipelined and I was like, how is that going to look? This is what we have. It's interesting as well. The carded figure will be the Armorer herself from the Lakeside Covert world. And the Forge, very cool, lovely, lovely. Comes with a Grogu and a lot of accessories. That's also at the price of $59.95. And the other one was Moff Gideon's Imperial Light Cruiser Hallway. This is more or less a Tantive 4, redesigned and recolored. If you're looking for a diorama like this, get it. It is a little bit empty. The carded figure is the Mandalorian Privateer. 3 playsets. I love a playset. They make it good by putting them in those vintage collection box, and it looks very nostalgic. Better than if they were going to do it in just some plain box. I love them like this. Links for those are all in the description at the Amazon affiliate store. We'll stay with vintage collection. This one from Andor, the lovely Dedramiro with a goose step and pants and pistol. One of those not the greatest likenesses, but it does the job. I'm sure the actress is happy that she's got an action figure out there. And if you're a fan of Andor, pick this one up. From the Ahsoka series, Clone Trooper Lieutenant Teth. Looks like he comes with a purple mohawk, but as you can see on the action figure, it is blue. 2 weapons, good looking character. Picking him up for $16.99. Dedramiro also $16.99 US. Also from Ahsoka is Anakin Skywalker in his Clone Wars outfit, also $16.99. And Farm Boy Luke, but they won't call him Farm Boy Luke, it's just Luke Skywalker. 3 accessories and an updated face, $16.99. All should be released around about springtime next year. Moving on to Black Series. Black Series has Shadows of the Empire, Prince Xizor. Now you haven't seen him since those old school days in the purple card backs. This is going to be obviously number one in the lineup. It's a cool looking figure. I don't know much about this character. Nice soft goods. Green alien. Looks like he's carrying the Staff of Ra from Indiana Jones. Very nice. There was a little bit of marketing out there from Yakface that said that characters from this line, like Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia Organa, and Dash Rendar, are going to be part of this lineup. So they've given away 3 figures. They wrote it on a post, so they're coming to the lineup of the Shadows of the Empire. He's going to be a $24.99 USD, available in May of next year. Followed by something from the Clone Wars, the Commando Droid. This guy with his giant knife and gun. Very K2SO vibes from him, but if you guys watch Clone Wars, you obviously know this character. He is $24.99, available in April of 2025. From Revenge of the Sith, it's Clone Commander Baccarat, number 2 in the lineup from Revenge of the Sith. Slowly getting there with the numbers on these. Nice purple accents on there. 3 weapons. Looks the part. $24.99. From Gaming Greats, we have a character called Dagan Gera. I don't know about this character, and at the first I thought, hang on a second, it's missing an arm. That's supposed to be like that. So there's a double-bladed lightsaber used with one arm. If you guys played the video game, you know about this character. Very pale complexion. Needs a touch of the sun. $24.99. Available in spring of 2025. And number 27. Think of the Gaming Greats lineup. 27 figures we've had in that lineup. In that style of box, or like that style of box. They had a few before that. There was 8 of them in the red and black box. Then they moved over to these Galaxy class boxes, and there's now 27 of them. Unbelievable. And the last 2 today is from the New Hope lineup, Princess Leia Organa, number 8, and Luke Skywalker, number 9. Available in spring 2025 for $24.99 USD. Possibly known as the most definitive Leia and Luke we're going to have for a while. I think they'll leave those 2. They've done those. They'll move on. We won't see those for a long time. And for the normies out there who know only Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, and Vader from Star Wars, they'll see those on the shelves and at conventions and go, look, they're in the lineup. That's cool. I like my Star Wars. For all the obscure fans who like things like Prince Eyesore, that's for you. Deep cuts. In other news from yakfest.com, looks like we're getting Anakin and Captain Rex, both from the Ahsoka show. They should be in the same wave immediately following the Luke and Leia and Dagan wave. But there's also out there some Skeleton Crew stuff that's coming. There has been some figures leaked of those products. I believe a character called Neil, number 2 in the Skeleton Crew lineup, and a character called Fern, number 4 in the lineup, have been leaked already for the new show, The Skeleton Crew, coming later on. There's some images out there as well. Have a look at this one. We have Steve Urkel coming to Star Wars. What a time to be alive. Did I do that? Also, while I've gone, big thanks to Keith Townsend. He has gifted me a box while I was away, and I've already opened it because he sent this like 4 months ago. But I want to read the letter out to you because he is a lovely fella, and I have to thank him and his lovely wife Margaret. Here is a very late birthday gift for you. I hope you enjoy it. Here is the question for the week. Since Hasbro is going back to Tatooine, do you think next Star Wars HasLab will be a very large sandcrawler? I would love to see that. All the best, Keith and Margaret. Keith, we're going to make that happen. I want Hasbro, 2026 it will drop. The HasLab that they're going to announce next year after they've given us the Cantina. I want it to be the sandcrawler just for you. I want it to be massive. I'd love it to be a kind of way where you open it up in half in a way and make a world out of that somehow, or drop the side down and have multiple layers, multiple characters. Yes, I want it to happen. That would be fantastic. All the best, Keith and Margaret. Thank you so much, and have a look at this. Have a look at this. Righty. Dun, dun. The Phantom Menace Retro Collection box set. How cool is that? Comes with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qui-Gon Jinn, Queen Amidala, Darth Maul, Jar Jar Binks, and a battle droid. Absolutely fantastic. I haven't even cut the tape on it. It's just... I remember talking about these, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what they've done with these characters, especially Darth Maul and Jar Jar. So I was like, what? Wow. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Margaret. Alrighty, so here's my lovely background with all my figures. Here is the retro collection. Let's pull them out one at a time in no particular order. First up, ooh, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I like this. Oh, thicker cardstock, unpunched with Kenobi's figure. We do not have that image on a card back, I don't believe. On TVC I'm talking about. On the back, look. Oh, they're all the same, as they usually are. They got the names on here. Bit of a 1, 2, 3, 4 different languages, 5 different languages, and all the legal gumph. Very nice. Blue saber, brilliant. You stay there, but more to go. They also have the blister bump on the bottom, which is good. They can stand up like they do. Who's next? Qui-Gon Jinn. Soft goods on this one. Beautiful. Like that card back. Did they put yellow in each of the pills? Because they've got 2 Jedis now, both with yellow behind them. Let's see what we've got. Who's this? Oh, Darth Maul with his blue. There you go. And all the same. Love it. Oh my god, look at him. He's bloody cool. Gonna go in behind Qui-Gon? Yeah, like that. Nice. I may need to move back a little bit. We got Battle Droid with the red pill. Awesome. There's a ship in the background there. Didn't know we had opposable thumbs. Interesting. Very cool Battle Droid. We got here everybody's favourite character, Jar Jar Binks. They've gone with the tan colour here. Interesting. Cool image on the card. And everyone's like, oh, the retro collection stickers. They're not as turned, they were turned more. The first ones they've had were dead straight, and then it's turn. Depends on how the machine does it. The paintwork on his face, very nice. Very nice. Jar Jar in 2024. Who would have thunk it? Last but not least, Queen Amidala. Queen Amidala on the blue pill. That's not bad. That's brilliant. It's not botchy or anything at all. The paint on that is fantastic. Come out a treat. They look fantastic all together. Oh, want to move back so we can get them all in. That's better. How about that? Thank you, Keith and Margaret. They are brilliant. I love them. Retro collection is just, to me, it's brilliant. I really, really like it. I can't wait to see more. Because as I've said earlier on this channel, I do hope they do Power of the Force with the coin on them, which will be something similar to a card back. Much like this one. This is a custom card back. That would be brilliant in retro collection with the retro collection sticker on it. Awesome. Look at that. Awesome. Now let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching. My name is Usualmike. Please leave your thoughts and comments down below. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe. Tap that little bell for notifications. Slap a like on this video if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you next time. All the best.